At Integral Electrics, we're on a mission to help parents experience the joy of riding cargo bikes. I'm Laura Vilmar, and I'm the CEO of Integral Electrics. And as far as I know, I'm the only mom who is a CEO of an e-bike company. And what I feel like that's really given us is a strong perspective on safety and what parents care about, what makes their day-to-day a little bit easier and a little more fun. I'd really like to change the conversation that we have about e-bikes, because it usually starts off with, well, the battery life or the motor size, and that's actually not the place to start for families. The biggest change for us when we got an e-bike was it was an instant quality of life upgrade and a meaningful one. And just to give you an example, we would start off the day usually with my preschooler in tears because he didn't want to go to school. When we got the e-bike, all of a sudden he just skipped out the door, and he was literally so excited for the ride to school that he just completely forgot about his separation anxiety. And so it was a better start to the day for all of us. And I think that just a little bit of simplicity and fun that it brings into the day-to-day is just game-changing for families. As a parent, it can be really hard to find time to exercise, really hard to find time to, meditate or be alone or do whatever you might normally do, like for your self-care. And so one of the benefits of e-biking is that you're gonna get that exercise that research shows lifts your mood, just being outside, being in movement. And I think a lot of people have the misconception that you don't get any exercise on e-bikes, but there's research coming out that's showing that that's actually not true. It's really up to you how much exercise you want to get while you're biking. So, for me as a mom, like knowing that I might not get to yoga, I might not get to gym that day, I tend to use a lower level of power assist so that I feel like I got more exercise in. But I also know that I can always get up the hill back to the house. And so, it's sort of the best of both worlds, that you have that ability to get as much exercise as you want, but also enough power to make sure that you can get wherever you want to go. The other thing that totally shocked me was the first time I picked up the kids from school. So I do my workday in the morning, and so when I go to pick up the boys, that's the end of my workday. And when I would go in the car and then sit in the pickup line, just like inching forward bit by bit, it felt just like, one more grind, like one more thing that I had to do, almost like I was still at work. And when I would go pick up the kids on the e-bike, the first time I did it, and you just whiz up right to the front, wind in your hair, you're exercising, no lines, and the kids hop on the back. Like, it was so easy and so fun. Like, I really felt like I was done working for the day. Like, now, I'm present with the kids, now we're having fun together, now we're living life. And those things are really hard to visualize when you're thinking about whether or not to get an e-bike. You just almost can't even imagine what a huge quality of life upgrade you'll get just by getting out of the car, not circling for parking, not having to dig goldfish out of the upholstery in the car. Just so many little ways where e-bikes have just really made our day-to-day life with the kids so much more fun and so much simpler. So at Integral Electrics, one of the things that we really want to do is improve the purchase process for families, because what really is important when you're talking about a family cargo bike, it's like a minivan. You're not going to have two, which means mom and dad will share it. And so you need a feature set that makes it easy to share a bike. You need the seat to go up and down very simply. You need to have a low center of gravity, or maybe even 3 wheels on the bike, so that you have stability with kids and dogs, anything that might be, sort of unpredictable in the way that they would move. You want that stability and that low center of gravity so that, your mind can be at ease while you're riding and you're just having a good time, and sort of know that the safety and stability is there for you to just focus on the road and having fun. And when we talk about comfort, it's more than just a saddle that doesn't feel like sitting on a fence post, although we do have a very comfortable saddle. It's the ability to feel stable and at ease while e-biking with wiggly, unpredictable cargo like kids or dogs. We can even get you set up with insurance for total peace of mind. And when you do the math, the cost of owning a car is about $1,000 per month. And e-bikes can replace a second car for a fraction of that. In our family, we started saving so much money on gas that the bike paid for itself in 2 seasons. And in that time, we made so many priceless memories with our kids. It may sound hard to believe, but our e-bike really made me feel like a better parent. It makes me more present, we go on more adventures, the kids have more fun, and so do we. So talk to your partner about cargo e-bikes today. Use the Integral Electrics team as a resource. We offer financing, financial calculators, and you can text us to chat. We can help you determine what features are right for your lifestyle and make sure that you get the best e-cargo bike for your family.